All right, Coach. Been a couple weeks since we last talked to you. About almost a 3-week break in between meets. You guys get ready to go out to Ohio State, the Ohio State invite. So, how's the team been these last 3 weeks? Is this too long of a break, or is this just enough?
Well, I think it's a good time for us to take a break. Doing those traveling back to Southern California, pretty much back to back. It gets a little bit busy, and then school starts to take off. These guys start to have their midterms. They're starting to get ready for finals, and so it's been a real good time for us to catch up physically and mentally, and then also keep training. We saw some things that we needed to work on against SC and UCLA, and so we've been working on those things. And now we're looking forward to seeing if we can get a little bit better and go over to Ohio State and put our tech suits on and see if we can swim a little fast.
Last couple of years, you guys have gone out to this Ohio State invite, faced some of the best teams in the country, and competed well. Now you face Kentucky and NC State and Notre Dame. What can you expect? What are the expectations out of this Ohio State Invitational?
Well, it's a great opportunity for us to swim against people we don't see much. These are kids that when we get to NC2As, we're going to have to beat when we get there. So it's a great opportunity for us to compete against the East Coast. It's a lot of East Coast teams. Obviously, at the NC2A swimming, there's a ton of teams on that side of the country. So if we can get up there and mix it up with them, that would be great. It's very similar to our conference meet where they're going to have to go hard in the morning. There's a lot of kids going to take spots up and trying to make finals from all these. I think there's 12 or 13 different women's teams. So it's going to be very hard to make finals, and that's what we want because that's just like conference. Our conference is hard to make finals. But here we get to do it against athletes we don't know. And in swimming, it is a break, right? We swim against the same athletes, the same schools year after year. And so this Ohio State meet is great to go out and swim against the schools we don't see. I've never swam against North Carolina State. I hear they're pretty good. Notre Dame, places like that with these good young coaches that are doing some great things. I want to see what they're doing, and maybe they'll see what we're doing.
We won't get a chance to see you for a little bit after the break. You guys take the break off, and then you always during winter break you go to Florida. So is that part of the plan again this year? So talk about your winter conditioning.
Yeah, so we'll after this meet, everybody gets to go home, spend time with their family, get a little break, regroup, and get ready for back. Basically, since we're here at higher education, they get ready to come back and get ready for finals. Dead week, they have a week, then dead week, and then finals week, which we think is great. It gives them a little time to prepare, catch up. These meets are physically demanding, they're mentally demanding, and so when they get home, they need a little break. This time they have Thanksgiving, they get ready, they do great in their finals, they go home again, and then we start our second season. Basically anything that we didn't like that happened the first half of the season, we're going to correct that. The stuff that we're doing well, we're going to enhance that. So, this is a great opportunity at Ohio State to see what we need to work on at Florida and beyond, and swimming our conference meets against Utah and Arizona State and Oregon State. So, we get there, we get ready, we see what we do at Ohio State, and then we see what we can get better at by the time we get to Florida, and we work on it, and then we try to produce it and get ready for a conference meet in the second semester.
All right, thanks, Coach. Good luck in Ohio.
All right, thank you. Go Cougs.